All right. So we got a lot of chaos. So we should probably quit murdering. You've returned to the Hounds Pit pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they've taken Emily.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess.
Huh.
Havelock called us into the yard, but I wasn't feeling well. I just watched from the attic.
Good
the admiral
call.
brought his cutlass. He stuck Wallace through the eye with it.
Wow.
And he did Lydia. Callista he shot in the back with his pistol. Emily saw it all.
Wow.
Havelock kept yelling something about the things he'd done and how no one could ever know. Pendleton wouldn't even look anyone in the face. They said it was time
that out
for
of character?
Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
He's probably dead.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hit her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
It would make sense. It would be par for the
I thought
course.
Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
Well, that would explain why you're still
I can hide
alive.
here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
That would make sense. All right. Gonna take keys. Nom noms. Health potion. And an apartment key. Oh, I'm at the apartments. Okay.
Look at this mess. Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. That crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway?
Hey, Dark
Who's he got
Pyromancer.
up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run tries, cover the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Marvin says it.
All right. Don't want to go in here.
What the? What?
And you died.
Attention Dunwall
I didn't
citizens.
want to murder him.
Hiram Burroughs, formerly
But-
the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper
Here's the bathroom.
authorities decide his sentence.
Health potion. Okay. Let's see. What else is around here? I think we're nearing the end of the game. Like, we have to be. Hold on. What's that over there? I see shiny. Prototype blueprints. Interesting. We have been betrayed. We came back from the sewers, from death, with our gear, and we're looking for clues for Havelock. It's so weird to see my former home.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission using that.
Did I upload all of this to my YouTube? Yes. Well, almost all of it. I got a couple last episodes to upload onto YouTube, and then you can actually get completely caught up on YouTube. Yeah. Come on, open up. There. Finally. All right. We are being sneaky boys. There are a couple of things up there, and they're green, so it's like I can loot them. And I wants the loots. My greed knows no bound. Okay.
Probably rats into everything.
Yep. Probably rats. Definitely not a master assassin Corvo. Give me your bullets. Gone.
We know you're here.
You know nothing, sir.
Here you are. Guards, to me. Stand clear. Firing. Clear the line.
Well, the goal wasn't to murder people, but this is what happens. You may know I'm here, but you don't want to be here. Just gonna throw that out there. Boom. Shield release inoperable. I don't understand what this does. Oops. Okay. Emily's tower key needed. Oh, hey. I found an entrance to Havelock's. Or, to Piero's.
Refreshing to converse with someone on level 7.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophies.
Which
you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Really? Okay, sure. It's nice to see them working together. It's something I didn't actually expect, but hey.
Cursed dreams were accurate. Conspiracy.
Love the science guys. They're the best.
Nest of worms. All is falling to ruin, and even the great hero's days are numbered as Hounds scratch at his door. If only I had enough whale oil in here to set off a fire to my brilliance.
That's kind of funny. It's like, my days may be numbered, but I would love to blow it all up as great as I am.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've
Agreed.
completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us.
Tell me more.
I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working.
Okay.
Or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
You know what? I think I could safely get to Havelock's bedroom. I had many beliefs at the time. Emily left a note. Oh, it's the oh, I already picked it up. Oh, sweet. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get back and thank you, chat. But I hope when you get back, you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Click about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Perfect. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate you just leaving notes around. On that subject of notes I found around, it's the prototype blueprint. Hoo-hoo. Nobody saw nothing. Here are the blueprints.
Astonishing.
All right. He's gonna do some tinkering.
Our pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Unconscious? Why murder?
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Happily.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
I will happily. Give me that. Give me that. All right, and up we go. This will save me the effort of having to skulk around. Bam! And bright lights. Everyone's unconscious.
Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations.
Nice.
It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century. We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Yep. I need you to make me something.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
We got a pistol explosive shot and a sticky grenade. Upgrades. My man. Give me. You know what? Here's the thing. We're never coming back. All right. There is nothing he has for me. He is completely bought out. All right, and I don't actually have to skulk around anymore. It's great. General notice, beyond the watch out for members of the conspiracy. Some are still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kennel, but they are not to be otherwise tampered with. Piero and Anton are missing. Interrogate and execute. Lydia, Wallace, and Callista have been found dead. Corvo, me, believed dead. Assume missing. Kill on sight. Samuel, missing. Kill on sight. Havelock. He's not bought out. Your pockets are just full. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hounds pit pubs. Searched premise for natural philosophers. Piero, Joplin, and Anton Sokolov, do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they are constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain they have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down the Empire. I'm keeping Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island to make sure until we're sure that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. He's not bought out. My pockets are just full. I think that would kind of fall into the definition of bought out. He's got nothing left to sell. I'm kind of sad that I didn't just go straight to Piero now. If I had known the enhanced pylon was the thing, I would have gone straight to Piero and just like saved everybody. Nom nom nom. But you know, we live and we learn. Well, we live at any rate. That would have saved so many guards' lives. Think about how many guards could have lived. They didn't. But could you imagine?
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast. And now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver. But I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Ouch. Samuel knew. Samuel knew. Note to Wallace. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and the best of the wines make it aboard the vessel before the sun sets. This evening, the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Ouch. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone because he's, you know, literally kept me alive. I will be searching for the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep the tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is all over. Well, that's what loyalty gets you. I guess you get shot or stabbed. Oh, that's just a guard. Yeah, sad face. What was that? I guess that was one of the guys. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this regime if they literally are like, here's the reward for loyalty. Murdered. Can't take any of it. Cuz.
Uncle Kurnow, I hope you find this. I'm devastated. The girl I've been caring for is gone. Emily is her name. Yes, that Emily. Daughter to the Empress. She's gone. They took her away in a boat this morning. I don't know where, and her hair hadn't been combed. I worry who will look after her. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Oh. I feel bad for Callista. I feel bad for Callista. Ow! I made grave mistakes. Actually, hold up. There was a healing potion up there, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was a healing potion up there. Oh, hold up. I never found that. What's down there? How do I get that? There is lore and loot. Sad faces indeed. So many sad faces. Who had an audiograph in the sewer?
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station.
Oh.
Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. We'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Screw this and screw your shit. That's what Wallace said.
Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station.
Here. Oh, hey, look, a healing potion. All right. Back to full health. I don't think there's anything else.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw
Nope.
the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer.
That's a fair point. We're going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
So what was the last level are you getting at? We are currently at high chaos. God, I actually didn't want high chaos. I really wanted low, but that's where we're at. 6 hostiles killed. So many guards that could have survived. 0 civilians, 0 alarms rung, 0 dead bodies found. We used the arc pylon to rescue Piero and Sokolov, and we found Emily's drawing. We got the only rune and we got half the coins in the area. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please leave a like up. If you didn't, put a like down. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that way you can find out about any new content that comes out. I do try and keep a regular stream of content flowing for you all. If you would like to be involved in what I do on the show, you can always watch me live on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at twitch.tv/PsyFerret. Thank you again for watching.